Hello friends, my name is Tawfiq and you're watching my channel Graphics Den. So in this video, I'm going to show you how we can create some cool animations in Photoshop using pretty straightforward simple steps. So let's get started. So I have created few of the animations. So let me show you. So this is the first animation that I have created. It's very simple and looks cool. So it's kind of a loading text effect, another loading text effect, and a bar, loading bar. So we can create this using pretty simple steps. So let me remove all the stuff first so I can show you from the beginning. So let me remove all the text layers. So write down any text that you want. So I have written text and choose any color. So choose a softer or a light color so that the end effect will be like pretty much easily viewable. So this is the text. Now add shapes. So I'm going to add some rectangles and make sure each and every letter is covered with the rectangle, and choose color according to your liking. So I'll choose red for the first rectangle, and I'm going to copy this using the Alt key. Already copied it, and I'm going to make it blue. Again, Alt or Option and left click to copy. So I need to increase the width of this particular shape. So, and again I'm going to change the color, so green. And again for the last letter I'm going to make it, let's say, yellow. You can choose any color that you want, so yellow. Now we need to use, I will close this, I will show you from the beginning, window and timeline option. Now we are going to use the frame animation option, and if you are by any chance seeing this timeline, this is the video timeline, so you can simply click over here and convert it to a frame animation. And if you are seeing the button right in the middle, simply click on the create frame animation button. You will get this timeline. This is the frame timeline, and I'm going to change the timing to no delay. So this is the first frame and the only frame that is present right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep all the objects outside the document area. So here, and you can place it anywhere. If you want, you can place it on the one side, but I'm going to place it different directions. It is not necessary. You can place it in one side, not an issue. Now, so for the first frame I want red color T, red color in T. So I'm going to duplicate this frame, duplicate, and now most important thing, select all these shapes and right click and create clipping mask. This is very important, otherwise it will show outside the letter. So I have just clipped it. Now in the first frame, bring it here, so it will look something like this. Now again duplicate another frame and bring it like so, and do the same thing, bring it like so. Again duplicate, and for the final letter keep it over here. So right now, as you can see, the delay is no delay, so it will look something like this. Slightly misplaced, but looks good. And again, if you want slightly more delay, select all the frames using the shift button and go to any of the layer, any of the frame, and select the delay that you want. So I'm going to keep it to 0.2. So it will look something like this, slightly slower than before. So this is how we can create very cool effect, text effect, any kind of effect using basic animation in Photoshop. So now again, if you want to create this on your own, you can skip this video, but before that I'm going to show you how to export this text or export this effect. So there are two options. simply go to File, Export. First option is Save for Web Legacy, and we can export it to GIF or GIF. Save, select your location and give it any name that you want. So I'm going to name it 123 and keep it image only. Save it, and remember, more frames you create, it will become heavier. So refresh. So this is what we have created. So simply double click. So this is how it will look, and it is going on continuously because I will show you, this is not stopping, it is on a loop because we have selected forever in this particular option. If you select once, it will stop at one animation. So this is how to do it. And another option to export is to export it in video format. So export, go to render video, select your path again. So I will select ABC, you can name it whatever you want, select your folder, and now preset. What do you want? So this is mostly used format. Now preset, the quality you can choose. So for this particular example, I'm going to keep it to slightly lower resolution. So let's say I will use this one, 360 SD. You can always choose HD, but it will take longer time to export depending upon configuration of your computer. So for this example, I'm going to keep it to low quality. So this is done, and again, depending upon strength of your computer, it will take time according to the strength of your computer. So I'm going to open it with VLC Media Player. So this is how it will look. So I exported in SDs, that's why the quality is not that great, but this is how it looks. So you can either export it in image format, GIF format, or in video format. So these are the two options that you can export in. So if you want to try it by yourself, this particular example, then you can skip the video, and for those you can stick around. I will show you how to do it. So for this, I'm going to delete everything. Again, I'm going to create a simple rectangle for the loading bar, and color, I will choose a softer color. Now again, I'm going to copy this using Alt key, or if you are using Mac, then Option key and left click. So it will copy. Again, I want to delete all the frames first. So this is the copy. I will keep it like this, and again I'm going to select red color. Again, I'm using Alt or Option key and left click. Alt or Option, left click, and slightly smaller last shape. So this is how it will look. Again, if you want text, you can simply add text. So let me add the text. You can add it later on as well, not an issue. Loading. And it is better to create everything on the first frame than to create everything first and then going back to the first frame. You can do it both ways, but this is easier, to me at least. Again, we need to create one more rectangle, and it should exceed the length of this text, length and height as well, slightly longer. Again, I'm going to keep it to a red color. Now select all the, now we don't need to clip it, because the height and width, the height of the rectangles is the same as the bottom rectangle, so no need to clip, but we have to clip this. So right click and create clipping mask. So it will look something like this. Again we need to do the same thing. Keep everything outside on the first frame, and you can place it any way that you want. You can place it on the one side, not an issue. Okay, again do the same thing. Create first frame and keep it here. Again we need to keep this here. Second, duplicate frame, second, and again select this one and here. Again duplicate frame, third one, snap it, again move it forward, duplicate frame, select slightly upper side, last one, duplicate, select, snap it, and full. Now as you can see, this is already 0.2 second. You can change it, and this is forever. Now play. So this is how it will look, and you can do n number of things using this technique. It will depend upon your creativity, imagination, but the technique is the same. You can do lots of things using this particular and very simple technique. So do give it a go and try some different things. So that's it for this video. If you find this video useful, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye and cheers.